Bing, we went live.
All right, morning everyone.
Six a.m. back home.
It's 6 a.m.
Let's see who's the Keeners.
Yes, we're going to give the people this morning till 10 after 9 to get here.
We got 8 Keeners.
8 Keeners already. Nice. Well, this should be a good match. You get to watch the tournament director hit some balls. Andrew Sprague is at the table right now.
Good morning, everybody. Challenge of the day for me is stay awake.
Oh, kicked it, stepped on it.
Is that your $20?
No, that's the unknown.
That's the one to step on, and well, maybe that's the.
Rick Leon won the challenge match last night, I believe 15-8.
Yep.
And I'm sad to report there probably will not be a challenge match tonight between me and Dempsey. He said he has to work tomorrow. I always have my pre-coffee voice going because I don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee either.
Let's see if he diced this 7-ball in. Nicely potted. Shape on the one looks good. 1, 4, 3, 6. Looking good. Maybe just a little top with a touch of inside.
Going to the hunting camp for 30 days.
That sounds like more fun than a pool tournament. Not gonna lie.
That's right. I need to go for 30 days to catch up on some sleep.
Yeah.
So I just need to be home for 30 days. Would be good.
Keep dreaming. Great shot by Andrew there. Really good shot. Got perfect on the 6. Probably play the 8 in the same pocket, I would imagine. He could put a little touch of inside, play it in the other one, or he could play it up table if he doesn't want to try to do too much here. In the side, very nice. Keeping it simple, I like it.
Hey, Patrick.
Patrick, there's an Andrew Francis in this tournament. That's who I'm pulling for.
Yeah.
Well, that and Grant, I guess. So, real nice help by Andrew there. A good start to the day.
We're supposed to have Chris playing on this other table. He was here this morning.
Dempsey, yeah. He was banging balls
Yeah.
15 minutes ago. I don't know where he went.
Maybe he's off to work, giving up on everything.
All right, let's see what Andrew's got in the tank for a break. I am intrigued to see how everyone's hitting it today. There's a lot of head ball breaks yesterday. I will not be hitting head ball unless second ball fails me a few times in a row. Seem to be hitting it pretty good. Looks like he's going to hit second ball. And he did. Unsuccessfully.
Chris Dempsey, table 5, please. The people that came in late, there's no practice, all right? Let's get your match going.
Did he make a ball? I don't think he made a ball. 5, 10, 15. He did not make a ball.
Also, you have 3 minutes to start your match. Paul Zhao, you have 3 minutes to start your match.
Looks like they're not messing around this morning. They're gonna forfeit, guys, if you're not.
No,
here
we
on
got
time.
a busy day. Lots of matches to get in. They don't have time to wait.
No time to waste for
I'm sure
sure.
everybody should be here in the morning. If you know what time you're playing, get here in time.
Exactly. Morning, Brennan. Click that share button, guys. Let's see if we can get the viewers up a little. It's still pretty early.
Ben's a second ball break guy all the time.
Yeah, I like second ball, yeah. For 8 ball, that seems to be the way to go. All right, looks like we got Dempsey arriving on the other table. Low ball doesn't look too bad. You can shoot the 3 first, I think. And the 7-1 combo goes, or you could shoot
It's a
the 1,
giant
then
pocket
7.
for that one.
Yeah, it is gigantic. Everything has a home here. I think he overcut this a hair. It's the problem with hitting it slow like that. It doesn't always go as straight as you'd like. Dave K all the way.
Well, that 12 ball does not go now.
Yeah, you got a pretty good line on it.
If it does,
pocket,
if
maybe.
it's, I don't know. That is a foul.
Yeah, you're supposed to ask him if he wants to.
Because
move
that
back,
7
but
ball was rolling right in the way of the 15, but he froze it to the rail, so easy combo now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the guy to call a foul on that unless I really didn't like my opponent. Well, he moved another ball. He moved the 5 with his hand. I would probably put that one back.
Yeah.
It's not bad where it is, actually. Morning, Sean. Morning, Teresa. Ryan is pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Where Grant could be considered a little salty.
Salty, there you go.
Oh, there's
First
the
forfeit.
forfeit of the day. Paul, I think that was the guy I was playing the first night I was here. The second night I was here.
Yep.
Good player, really good player.
He is, yep.
Unfortunate to hear he didn't make
Joel
it.
Mooney in the house. Joel Mooney. Joel Mooney here.
You'd hate to see the guy walk in right now, but it doesn't look like he's coming.
Match is over too.
And another forfeit.
Mooney and Zoe.
My biggest pet peeve is people being late for anything.
Oh, there's really no excuse to be late, but I can't say I've never done it. I did forfeit a match once in my career in a big tournament. Somebody talked me into playing a big set the night before. It's the last time I'll ever do it.
Did you win money in the set?
I did not.
That's a double kick in
I
the
lost to Jackson,
jaw.
and we both drank way, way, way too much.
He tends to do that.
A really good shot by Dave there. He went off. He banked the ball off the second rail, off the ball in, but he hooked himself. Andrew's going to have ball in hand, take a 2-0 lead.
I think I like starting with the 6 ball.
No, I like the 4. Clear the pocket for the 5.
That would have been my. I'd take the 6, then the 4.
Yeah.
Just.
Well, 6 is in a good spot to
Yeah.
get down table after. I think I shoot the 4, 3, 5, 6. Actually, I might shoot the 5, 3, 6. Doesn't really matter though.
You
I
might.
might use the 6 to get on the 1 or the 2 and work my way down table.
For 10 o'clock matches, if you want to start early, you can. Your tabs are open. Sloan and Wilson are on 19. Johnson and Francis is on 3. And Dwyer and Leon is on 20.
I guess they decide.
If you want to start early, it said.
Oh. That's confusing. They shouldn't do that. They should just say you start or you don't start. But in any case, maybe I should see if he wants to start early.
It wouldn't be bad. Then you got maybe a break in between.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I'm going to go check it out, guys. I'll
Yep.
be back in a bit. Big Easy is playing this morning. He's on one of the back tables.
Yeah. Morning, Jan. Brennan, there is raffles in-house only. We don't have the licensing to do them online yet. But in-house we do have a BK Rush and 50-50 going with the licenses we got on location. Andrew takes a 2-0 lead. It's never too early for pool. We should have sound working just fine. I think everybody should hear me okay. All my monitors here are showing the voice is working. Yeah.
All right, guys, I don't play till 10, so 45 minutes. Did you answer Brennan about the raffles?
Yes, I did.
And Eddie, that is correct. It is a little early for pool.
Never too early.
I don't mind early matches. I'm kind of getting used to it. I told Grant the same thing. I said, one day you're just going to have a great morning match. And you're going to snap out of it. It's only a matter of time. You can't play bad in the morning your whole life. Eventually you got to snap out of it. Well, good luck in your tourney, Brennan. This looks like a little bit of a tricky out here. The 7 will go in the top right for sure. I'm not 100% if it'll go in the bottom left. He's going to have to worry about making a shot from where he is now before he can shoot the 7. Might be able to cut this 2 ball on the side, kind of letting the cue ball go. put some draw. Maybe get on the 3 or the 6 next. He tried to play the corner, but it was pretty tight. It was pretty tight by that ball. So Andrew can shoot the 10 here. And he's going to have to develop that 14, 9, 12. Should turn your volume off on that phone. That's very distracting. Oh, he got a little punchy on that shot. And he had to do something with the cue ball. It wasn't easy.
These guys are having a safety battle over there.
Yeah, Chris is in jail over there on the other table. He's going to have to kick a ball in.
We'll flip back and forth here, go on ahead.
I'll see if Dave can square this match up. He's going to have to get short side on the 1 ball and the 7, I believe. So he could shoot this in the side and maybe get on the 1 for the top left. Just play this with top and maybe a hair of inside juice. Well, he didn't want the rub. He's got a tester now. Oh, he tried to play safe, but he got a bad rub. Bad rub. Brennan, there are 4 divisions. So there's 3 men's divisions.
Open, or sorry, open, yeah.
C, B, and A. I can't really call it open because they call the B the open. It's very confusing, the divisions, but
ladies could play if they really wanted to in it. But
absolutely.
They do have a separate ladies division. Ladies open division. C standard is what they call the bottom. B open and A advanced.
Teresa, I think I'm going to play in about 40 minutes. Hopefully on one of these tables, since I'm used to them, but they called me on table 3, so I'm thinking I'll be on the table behind this one unless they reschedule it.
If Andrew can go 5-0 here, I'll move you to this one.
Well, I'm thinking the table on the right won't really take that long either because both those guys play really, really good. Andrew will probably be done first. He seems to be rolling pretty good here.
Maybe it just takes him to staying up all night like he did to.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't talk about that. He's playing good. But Teresa, if I'm not on the stream table, I'll keep you updated on how it goes anyway. I tend to get my fair share of TV time, so I'm not too concerned about it. He hit that real good. Oh, great shot by Andrew there. Out to a 3-0 lead at 9 a.m. in the morning. Not bad.
This is Andrew S. at the table.
Are we taking names as usual? Not so far. We're not taking names. I'm gonna try to take some names. Ryan didn't take any names. Well, he took one name.
On the stream.
So far, Grant hasn't taken any names.
No. He better not be the only one of us to go 2 and out.
I don't think he will. I think he can make a long grind today through the B side. It is pretty early, guys, but click that share button, help us out. Share with your family and friends and to any pool groups you're a part of. It looks like he hit most of the head ball there. Or he hit the second ball really thick. Super spread though. Really good spread. So I'll hang out with you guys for 20 more minutes or so, and then I'll probably go hit some balls on my table. Get ready for my match. I play a fellow named Rocky Johnson. Good player from what I hear, but should be a good match.
Anybody in the A division should be half decent. If they're up there playing.
Yeah, it's all good players. And it is a race of 6 in the A division, which that one extra game is definitely a little favorable. Hit that a lot thick. Andrew's got wide open spaces to take a 4-0 lead.
He does. I know that angle. I think I come down for the 4 ball down here.
I might save the 4 or 3 for last to get on the 8.
I guess, yeah.
But that's all an opinion matter too. You can get on the 8 easily from any number of balls. The 5 or the 2.
It almost looks that 8 might have that window into that bottom left corner.
It might even just have that window, which would make life real easy. I think with where that 4 is, there's a lot of places you can get good on the 4 to get good on the 3.
Just don't want to do that.
Yeah, he's okay. He's got options. He could cut this in, he could bank it, or he could play the 5 if he didn't like the cut. The cut is the right shot on big pockets. Dempsey crushed head ball, but he gaff racked himself. All right, 5, 7, 4. He might actually have to play the 5 then the 3 with where he ended up. He could play the 5, 3, 7, 4 works. You just got to be careful on this shot that you don't run out of angle. Pumpkin pie for breakfast. Oh, I'm jealous. I love pumpkin pie. Actually, Grant's got a pumpkin pie in the room we haven't dug into yet.
That's been sitting there since we got here.
Yeah, I think we'd have to be brave to eat it now. Could be a little stale.
Might be warm. Be like
it's definitely warm. 25 degrees in our room. Good shot there. Left himself a nice little angle. If he can just miss the 10, float below the 9, shoot the 8 in the side. Well, Brennan, I'd be interested to see what that thread says about one of our videos. Overcut it. If he didn't overcut it, the cue ball wouldn't have been there. Just had to hit it a little thicker, would have held the cue ball.
Ooh.
Good news, bad news.
Yeah. Bad news, missed it. Good news, he's left Andrew hooked.
I think you got to kick off this bottom rail here with lots of left siding and just try to pot the 4 in the upper right. I don't think you can kick off the top rail where he's standing. That's too risky. Too much distance to hit the ball.
Yeah.
But if you hit it good, you have a better chance of making it because it's closer to the pocket. Depends how good you kick on what you choose here. Well, I guess 50 viewers for this time in the morning on a Saturday isn't too bad.
Yep.
What do you mean she doesn't believe this is Ben? Hi, Allison. Look at this. He hit it pretty good. Really great effort.
Blocked the pocket.
Yeah, he plugged the 10. That was a good shot. Even just to hit the right side of the ball there is not easy.
Although Dave can stun this over and play the clear the 4 or play it kind of like that.
Yeah, good shot. Nice.
Got
the combo. It's a hanger.
It's really got to watch where this other ball goes, though.
I'd be playing shape on the 11 here just
Yeah.
in case it follows it in. Because it's going to follow it in a lot of times. Ooh. Overhit that a little. This is no gimme, this shot. He played it two-way. Played it two-way, and I don't think that one rail bank goes.
No, it's that
4's too close to the rail, and the
4
angle is
is
funny.
frozen.
I might call the bank and try to plug the pocket over there and leave the cue ball on the top rail. Worst case, I leave him a really long straight-in shot. Best case, he has no shot because I plugged the pocket.
Yeah, because that 8's in the way of the ideal kick to make it.
And the only other shot is maybe 3 rail it in the side, but you'd have to be super brave to play that shot.
That's a little steep where that 4 is to go the 3 in the side.
It goes, but it's no gimme by any means.
That's with these big pockets. You could spin rail first.
Yeah, he tried to force the bank. Is he going to get lucky? Negative. You can bank a frozen ball. It's just very tough. That is correct.
Uh-oh. We did, we were showing that in the little tutorial that we did. I banked a frozen ball a few times there.
Yeah, it just depends on the angle, right?
Yeah. If I got a back cut bank or banking it back to the side, I prefer if it's frozen.
Yeah, if you're coming away from the ball, like across it, then it's very doable. On the hill already. Andrew came to play.
We might get you on that table yet.
Yeah, we'll see. We still got half an hour to go.
I'm going to turn my volume down there.
And it looks like Andrew on the other table is rolling pretty good. I can't tell if that 8 ball will go in the bottom left. If not, he can use the 4 to develop it. Richie, this is the match you're watching right now is the A division. These guys don't miss much for sure. The other table that we were just watching was the B Open Division. And they haven't missed too much. For 9 a.m., I'd say they're playing pretty good. It's tough out there at 9 a.m. Yeah, I think Dave shot a couple balls a little bit quick in that last rack there.
You will be on the stream table if
this
is done by the time for the start of your match.
I would think this will be done in half an hour. Not this match that we're watching right now, but the match on the other table should be done within half an hour, I would think. Andrew will make short work of this. He seems to be playing pretty good.
2-0 for Andrew on that table. 4-0 for Andrew on this one.
The Andrews came to play this morning. Well, you can't write Dempsey off, though. Not at 2-0 in a race to 6. He's definitely capable of winning 6-2 even from down 2-0.
Dave used to be a top level player.
Dave Kelly, yeah. You can tell he was a good snooker player because he plays 8-ball with an ash shooting cue. Believe it's a snooker cue. It's ash for sure, though.
Yeah. I like the look of it with ash.
Yeah, ash is good. I think maple's the way to go with the bigger balls. I mishit that a little, but I think he'll probably be okay in this match. Dave seems to be struggling a little bit. And you just never know when a guy can turn it on.
Yeah.
I've been up 4-0 in a race to 5 balls many times. Tough shot he had there, kind of hampered shooting near that ball.
It's got the 3 in the side.
Oh, Andrew on the other table scratched and broke wide open. So I think we'll see Dempsey put one on the board over there. Although he's shooting ball in hand from behind the line, I don't think he has an opener.
Not for low ball, anyway.
A tough one. We'll see what Mr. Sprague does here. See if he can finish this match off.
5 doesn't have a pocket in the top. He's got to play the 5 in the side.
Yeah, it might even go in the top. It's pretty close. Might go in the top right. He can shape the side pretty easy from the 4, I would think, unless he's going to shoot the 4 right now. He could shape it from the 2 ball as well.
I think just drawing this up over top of the 9. He's going forward and up.
Yeah, you like drawing
inside.
You like drawing through the window and then play the 2 in the long corner?
Yep.
I like that option too. Because if you play top inside, it's still a little slippery. It might not grab enough. Yeah, he tried to go your way, and he got there. Good shot.
See, got there with top. I would have drawn it over top.
Yeah, you would have went between the 8-9 window.
That way, even if you bump the 9, you're traveling up.
Yeah, you got that right, Brennan. You just never know. I mentioned it yesterday that I think the B division's probably harder than the A because the players are just as good, but the field is twice the size.
Yeah, C division's the toughest.
And the race is 1 lower. I don't think I'd agree with the C division being the toughest, but it's tough. It's still really tough. A lot of good shooters in every division.
Well, I mean, that's the only reason the C's tough is because if you haven't played in the CCS tournaments, unless you're really well known, you can enter into the C to start. So you always get the masters, some master level players in the C.
They sneak through the cracks sometimes.
I always seem to find them when I have to play. Can we watch Ben's match if he plays on the TV table? No, we got another good match on the other table we got to watch.
Yeah, we'll watch a little of both.
Yeah,
of course.
We'll do like we're doing now, flip back and forth in between breaks.
Looks like Andrew's not done with Dave yet. He wants to maybe play a little bit more.
That's if we get time. Did you win?
Grant won 5-0.
Grant
I told you one day you're just going to play a morning match and totally snap out of it. Yeah, it happens. 3 runouts, he says.
You need that 4th to catch up to the C division.
No, you need a first attempt. 3 runouts in a first attempt.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave didn't want to hit the horn there, but I think he's going to be okay. He could play this 9, go 2 rails. As long as he misses the 11, he can get on the 14 or the 10. Yeah, he hit that really good. 14 or the 10, whatever you like here. I think I like the 10 better. This is still okay. He could jack up and shoot the 10, or he can just cut the 11 and get shape above it. Just get a ref to watch this shot. It can't hurt any. Let's get Mr. Chris Simon to ref this shot. Good shot. Good shot. Looks like Dempsey missed the 8-ball on the other table. Speaking of missing the 8-ball. Dempsey had a chance to get one on the board to get it to 2-1. And it looks like he dogged it. And then Andrew possibly dogged it back. He had a tough shot. He tried to play a combo, froze into a ball. And Dempsey gets one on the board.
Your 10 a.m. matches on table 7. And Ali Ibrahim and Adam Cormier, your 10 a.m. matches.
This is a tough shot. A lot of distance here. Wow. How well did he hit that? Right in the heart. Really good shot by Mr. Sprague there. He's got another tester here. Rolled it in nicely. Great shot there.
You better jump up and warm up.
Oh, I'm going to, yeah. As soon as he makes this ball, I'm going to run to the washroom, and then I'm going to warm up a bit. Nicely done by Andrew there.
Just remind Coop that you're moved and it's open.
Yeah. All right, guys. We shall chat with you guys a little bit later. I'll come sit in between matches.
Yep. So we are 2-1 here. Chris at the table. We do have Ben's match moved to the table we were just watching. So Ben will be on the stream here at 10 o'clock. No. Yeah. Oh, that's good. We got Ben's match coming up on here now. We got it moved, so. Yeah. Well, it's Ben's turn because Grant won 5-0 on his match too. So. Good luck, Duder. Yep. Wonder if he'd kill me if I put that as his name in the scoreboard. Yeah, he'd just kill me in the middle of the night when I get back to the room because he goes back and watch all of his matches. I do too. I go back and I watched mine that I played on the stream Thursday night. Best way to figure out what you're doing and see what you're doing wrong is record yourself and go back and watch. Looks like Chris got the jump shot here. Just want to hit and stick that if you can, because that 8 does pass into the top right corner. As long as he doesn't get that caught on the second hop like that. That's the only trouble with having to land that cue ball so close to the object ball when you're jumping, is you get that.
For the people that are coming in, table 11 will be a practice table all day. But if there's people waiting to use it, please share.
With a, like I was saying, with a jump shot there, it's landing so close to the object ball you're trying to hit. You get that second hop and it's tough to control where that cue ball goes. A jump shot like that, you're almost better if you can land it right at the base of the object ball, but tough. It's pretty open now for Andrew. Just not sure if that 9 ball goes in this bottom left or if he's going to have to rub it or play that 9 in that right hand side. The way he's looking is it will go in that corner. Morning, Jill. Morning, Jerry. I get to fly solo for the better part of the day here, I think, with Grant and Ben playing. Just got a little off the angle here. He's going to have to push through that 8 ball. Nice shot. Ben's going out to check the weather and make sure the sky's still blue outside before his match. It can come to this town where we're at here Monday night. It can snow all at once here. As long as, well, actually Ben flies through Toronto on the way home. Grant and I fly through Montreal. Morning, David. How you doing? He's quickly racking there. Here are the local companies that put money into the tournament here, sponsors. It's one of the reasons why we got $31,000 prize fund for this tournament. Canadian Q Sports, associated with the ACS down in the States. Raid Qs by Falcon is CCS sponsor. Thanks, Stefan. These tables are tough to rack on. Using that triangle, that challenge match last night, we had Wayne Dwyer, the CCS national head ref, racking with the magic rack. He doesn't have a very easy opener to start here. Might take that 14. I think they can use a magic rack, but you have to have your own here. The venue doesn't supply any. And I think the only requirements with the CCS is you have to make that available to your opponent if they so choose to want to use it as well. Andrew's going to have some work here. He's got the pointing to see where he's got to leave that cue ball for that 15. If he can get shape on that, he should be good to run out. Coming down that far, he's going to be crashing into those other balls now, so you never know where they're going to end up. Ben will be playing on the stream. Yeah, Ben's up at 10 o'clock here. He's playing on the other stream table here. We had his match moved to the stream table. We will try to keep some of the advanced division on both these tables till we get down to the semifinals, finals of the lower brackets and ladies. And then I think we'll have some of them on the stream, back on the stream again. That turned out not too bad. Hmm? Oh. That's a real thin cut on that 12. Or he might have the bank corner on it if he wanted from there, but he's going to come play this 10 ball first. It's tough to spin it back up for a leave. He might try to play below, play a little top left. He got the perfect crash into the 5 ball. Just that 8 ball only goes into that bottom rights. Might go past. The way he's looking at it, it goes past the 6 in his bottom left. He's drawing it, so he might be coming back underneath. He is. I like that. And he's almost.
Kenneth Isaac and TJ Gulliver, you'll be on table 12, please. Isaac and Gulliver is on 12. That's the boy, TJ.
Junior. The boy, 12. Yep. Five two. Get 5 minutes. That puts Andrew on the hill. Oh, kick some ass. We got Ben coming up next on the table. He's just shooting a few warm-up shots here. Nice little break and run from Ben on that table. Yeah, I'd say my top 3 for the tournament for if I were to pick and who'd be winning would have been Ben, Chris, or Rick Leon, who we watched in the challenge match last night.
Just another reminder, there's no match breaks once your match is started. If you're caught outside smoking, you have to forfeit, all right? This is your warning.
Good morning, Teresa. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if you guys heard that. Just because they're short races, there is no smoke breaks for the players. They said if you're take a break and caught outside smoking during your match, it's a forfeit. You're allowed washroom breaks and bar breaks. You can run to the bar to grab a drink, use the bathroom, but no other breaks in these short races. We got a ton of pool to get through today.
Danielle White and Monica McKay, your 10 o'clock match is on table 8.
got that 3 wired up to the corner there, pretty much, but
Rocky Johnson and Ben Francis, your 10 a.m. match is on table 6.
morning, Rick. It's on challenge, PJ. It's a nice lead by Andrew there. Yeah, Rocky just ran in the front door here. Morning, Glenn. We were trying to set up a money match between Chris Dempsey and Ben tonight, but Chris has backed out saying he's got to work tomorrow. Ben was ready to play for up to $3,000. Race to 11 for $2,000 was the original what they were talking about playing. But Ben was looking to play for up to 3. Yeah, still not the easiest out here for Chris. Get on that 13, break the 12 out. Yeah, he was going to play an 8-ball. He was going to spot Ben 2 to 11. That's what they were talking about. I think Chris was trying to highball him at $2,000. And then Ben last night said, okay, let's play. And then Chris is like, oh no, I got to work Sunday, I can't. So, but Ben had backers here willing to put up $3,000 for that race. Morning, Chris. It's not bad over here. It was really nice this morning. The wind's picked up a bit, but still warm outside. Warmer than it has been the last couple days. Well, Chris has got the 14 in the side there, but he's got to pop out enough. I wouldn't want to be wanting to play that 9-13 combo to try to break that 12 out. He might go into it right here. He did, and that turned out not bad. From this, if he's got the angle, you want to run into that 9 ball. But he's a little off angle to do that. I don't think you can cheat that pocket that much. He might choose to play the 9 up in that top right. Just roll ahead just a hair, or even stop that cue ball right on that. No, he got that 9 out just perfect. He might touch that 9 straight in the side and then take the 13.
Peter Cabatti and Jeremy Vasquez on 16, please.
I think you'll probably choose that 9 in the corner. Those last few shots well played by Chris.
Monica McKay, you have 5 minutes to start your match, please.
Makes it tough with your opponent on the hill and alternate breaks. I gotta turn the volume off for a quick sec here, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, that's been the best break we've seen all tournament. I think Chris might be in trouble here. Let's get good shape on that 2 ball. I'll be down towards the side pocket. That will do it for this match. Ben just broke dry on the other table, which we will now watch there. Actually, no, sorry, these guys are racing to 6. Now Andrew's on the hill. That's right, A division's racing to 6. Everybody else is 5, so. Morning, Rob. He was hoping to break that 8 out there.
Last call for Monica McKay. Monica McKay, are you in the house?
Yeah, he's got the angle to run into the 8 ball.
Daniel White, your 10 a.m. match is over. Table 8, Buddy Young and Lorna Lair.
Oh, he froze right on there. I don't think he's got either one of those balls. Yeah, I don't think he can. I don't know if you can see any of that too. Maybe a thin edge. 1.6 no winner. Wow. He's going to be kicking. Got a spin off the rail. Not a bad leave. See, Ben's got to play that 14 in the top right. He's got nothing else. Morning, Joe. Score on the other match is 5-2. How was my game? First one I played on Thursday night was good. Next two weren't so good. I'm out of the tournaments. I don't know if Ben got lucky there or not. He might have. He can play this off the rail for sure. Yeah. He had all of it. Yeah, Rick won last night. Andrew just ran that other table out, so he beat Chris. Ben with the dry break custom. Morning, Diane.
Spell his last name or just put an initial by mine? It just looks goofy with my full last name. It's just a J.
Table 5, Sean Wang and Brian White. Wang and White on 5. White and Wang on 5. Wang and White on 5.
Yeah, Ben could have played safe, but he was making those shots all day long. Prince Edward Island's really nice here. Although we won't be able to see much more of it. We're busy in the tournament room now, but we got to go out and play some golf the other day. It was awesome. I think Ben's in trouble here again. Thanks, Marco. I'll go up for the 10 after the 15 here to the top left. 9 coming down. 12 for the leave himself for the 8 ball. I don't think he can see that 12 now.
Table 10, Billy McPherson and Andrew Simon. Simon and McPherson on 10, please.
Well, here's Ben's chance to get a game back on Rocky's break. He got out of shape there a little bit. No, the match is done on the other table. Andrew won. Oh. He's left it not too bad. Ben shooting off these first couple games. I think Ben might just push the cue ball in behind the 4 here. Or he might go for the 1 all the way up. Depends on how he feels. He's out of shape here and right on the rail again. He's got the 3 in the side, but or he might cut the 3 to this bottom right corner. Unless he's got the 7 in the side. Nice shot there, jacked up off the rail. Okay, Ben, smarten up.
Table 15, Jackie Tucker and Linda Lamoran. 15, Lamoran and Tucker. Jason Robishaw and Andrew Kovarko is on 17.
Yep, I mean, you see these guys, for as good as they shoot, they can have an off day too, right? So that might give him a little kick in the pants. He got that game where he should have had it up the start, but then got lucky to come out 1-1 here. So I think we see Ben shake off the cobwebs this morning here, and he'll start shooting. I know in the warm-up he was firing balls in everywhere. It's just getting the ball on the break. This table break's tough. So at this level, it's all about the break. All these guys can run tables. You just gotta make a ball on the break and get good, kind of like that. That 4 ball looks like it goes to the top right. If he wants to play for that off the 3 here next, or the 5 in that left-hand side.
Jason Ross says if anybody finds his missing credit or break cue, there's a reward involved. Yes, he's got a fuzzy wrap on it. Credit or break cue.
I think he's going to maybe want to try to leave that 1 for the last ball for the 8. He's got to get up for that 2 ball here. Which he's got the angle here now. He'll sort of stun that in, drift up a little bit for the 2, I think. Or he's maybe looking to play the 1 next after the... Well, looks like he's going to be playing the 2 last. Play the 1 here. Just draw it off the rail a little bit. I'm not sure what the link is to challenge. I haven't been to the site yet to see. It'll be under CCS Maritimes. Depending on how much angle here he has, he might play this with inside top right. How'd he hit that? That's a little better, Benny. Nice break and run. Yeah, if you go on to challenge and search, I think CCS Maritime Championships, it should be on there. Alternate break. And here's Bob Danielson Custom Cues. That's the shaft Ben is playing with. That Sweet Spot 360 low deflection shaft, SS 360. I play with that one as well. Ben's got that shaft on his Dale Perry.
Kevin McGee, call Maloney, table 1, please. Maloney and McGee on 1.
Thanks, Dave. There's a link there. Ooh, scratch on the break. It is behind the line. CCS plays world standardized rules. I think we'll see Ben take high ball here. So we can get everybody to click that share button, wake up all your friends with the pool stream. We are sitting at 10:30 a.m. out on Atlantic Standard Time. Oh, he's taking low ball. Got a thin cut on that one, or the two in the side. He's got a little bit of an angle that he didn't like here. He wanted to be almost straight on this, I think. Might see him take that 7. Good morning, Joyce. See him play that 5 there, come straight across. Grant is awake. He won his first match 5-0. He's playing right now on a back table. You might see Ben go back and forth here and play that 8 in that left-hand side pocket. Off the right-hand rail, back across off the left and back out. Kind of like that. Back-to-back runouts. Nice shooting. Get everybody to click that share button. It was a great pool to watch here today. This is the A division. Good morning, Carla. Thanks for everybody that's sharing the stream. Carla is sharing to all the pool sites. Does give the option. I think you can share it on all your friends' timelines too. Start spamming their walls. We got Ben's sister watching, Ben's mom watching. Again, just needs a ball on the break. This table breaks tough. He gets kick in. As long as he gets shape here. Got the 7 in that top left, or the 6 in the side. All the low balls are in Tough shape. No, Ben was trying to get action. Chris Dempsey had asked Ben to play for $2,000. Was saying he'd spot Ben 2 to 11 for $2,000. And then Ben went to him last night and said, okay, let's play. Not last night, they wanted to play tonight. It was too late last night, but then Chris backed out and said he's got to go to work tomorrow morning, got to drive back home, so. I think Chris might have thought for $2,000, Ben might have said no, but Ben had some backers willing to put up $3,000 to play, but we'll see how it goes. See if he can get a match, maybe tonight, somebody else.
The head referee, Wayne Dwyer, asked me to remind everybody, remember this is cue ball fouls only. Or VCA rules, whatever you want to call it.
World standardized rules. World standardized rules. Yep. So, I don't know if Ben, if they get Ben said he'd only play once the singles is done. Rick's got a fresh $1,000 check in his pocket. Maybe Rick will want to play tonight. But these guys are playing for $1,200 for first here. Yeah, that could have been a little bit of talk on Chris's part. I'll give you 2 to 11 for $2,000, thinking Ben might not play for $2,000. Who knows? But anyway, Chris got to work tomorrow. That's the. And he's got to drive back home. He's got a fair drive home. Oh, Ben was hoping that Rocky had made that shot. Ben will be kicking at the 2-ball. There's still some work to do here. Even with ball in hand. Got to break that 9 out, but you don't want that 9 tying up onto the 5-ball. And you got to get that cue ball out to where you can shoot another shot.
Wayne Dwyer, table 10, please. Wayne Dwyer, table 10.
That's not going to be easy. Thin cut. Over top of the ball. Save it for Ben here. Yep. Ben is shooting with a Bob Danielson Sweet Spot 360 low deflection shaft. Same shaft I use as well. One of these, it's Bob Danielson there if anybody's interested in that shaft. He does make them for all pin types. That was a nice shot.
David Boone, Wayne Dwyer, table 3, please. Boone and Dwyer on 3.
I'm not sure where Rocky's from. I don't, he's got a Dooley shirt on here, or jacket. Might be local here, I'm not sure. Maybe somebody watching knows where Rocky's from. A few guys cheering him on the stream here, so anybody knows where Rocky's from? Halifax, Tony says, or Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Unlucky. Unlucky. And he's going to have to kick at this because he can't jump that. Got to kick at it, and then he's got to get shape on that 8-ball. Very nice attempt, but he's left Ben the whole table here. Every ball's got a pocket. You might see Ben just draw this back a touch, play that 3 in the top right. Or play it now. He just had a little funny angle there, so that's why he's playing it this way. No right or wrong way as long as they all go in. Tiffany. Nobody won the Lotto Max last night. Ben and I checked our tickets this morning. It's just the lighting. Rocky's taking a little break. So it's just the lighting on this felt. All the felt in here is brand new. Brand new cloth. Oops. So here's the room. There's me.
Louise Cormier, table 9, please.
14 tables back that way. Six tables out here. I'm not sure the names of the players on this table, but it is 2-1 for somebody.
Ali Brahim and Carlos Sampson, table 12. Brahim and Sampson on 12.
Ben, you need it. Brian White shooting. Not yet. Could you get me a Diet Pepsi? Ben's over actually checking all the other draw boards right now. Taking a look, seeing how everybody else is doing. Here's Rocky back. We will flip back over to the other table as soon as Rocky's ready to break. Thank you. Here comes Ben back. Here's over chatting with Dave Kelly. There was no Calcutta. Really nice break. And no easy stripes starter. Stripes are the ones you want, but he's got nothing easy to start with. Not really even an easy solid to start with. Might have the 15 you can cut on the left-hand side. But doing that, you're letting that cue ball loose. Thin slice on the tube, but you're using the rest. Oh no, you can stretch and reach. He's playing a safe back. Smart shot. See Ben looking at that 15 ball. They are playing to 6. Advanced Division plays till 6. Even stripes now still aren't that great. Depending if that combo, the bottom left here, is wired. He'll be taking a 6 ball to start. Or 6, 7, get in behind the 3 and the 4 right where he's shooting over top of. Now that 5 stuck behind there. Gonna have to play shape off the 1 for it. Just hoping for a little rub on that 4. Might have the 5 here now, though. It's not a bad angle to play the combo. 4 3. 4 balls heading to that top left corner. Only thing here is you got to watch. You might have to play shape, thinking you might sink them both. He's playing the 3. He's got to watch that 4 doesn't go in as well. Four went, 3 didn't. Might see Ben play this top right, come off down. Maybe try to get shape on that. See where Ben wants to leave that cue ball. Yeah, it's the car alarm going off the horn right outside the venue here. Ben didn't go quite far enough, so it's now going to be running into that 5 ball. Yeah, trying to play shape. He tried to cheat the pocket. See Rocky draw off that 5 if you can to play the 1 next, unless the 1 does go past, which I think it does, into this bottom right corner. Didn't take him long to look at that, so I play this little top right. He's going to have to draw this pretty good off that one ball to avoid that 8. Or he's taking a 3 here right now. Natural 2-rail shape back down for that one ball. Nice shot. Rocky gets the game back. Dry break. Yeah, if Rocky could get out here and break and run, it's tied. Nice. Sort of in the middle of all 3 of these balls here. Might play this little bottom. He's playing top. Did you play again yet? No. Yeah, he went Gotta do some work here now. Did he get there? Nope, shaking his head. Well, he had it. I don't know why he was shaking his head like that, but yeah. Break and run. We're tied up here. Ben's had two dry breaks now. Ben had that second ball break working the other day on this table.
I had working in the table back here. Couldn't get it working.
It says 4-3 on my scoreboard. Those flip cards in the back is their responsibility. High balls are looking not bad, but you got to do something with that 8-ball. No. Yeah, so he's taking low ball. Looking real good now. Leaving the 4 or the 6 for his last ball. Ben's got to get his brake working. He's still good if he can brake and run. There's a ball, yeah. The 9 ball to start.
Andrew Sprague, are you in the house?
Grant won his match 5-4. Ben wanted to spin off that rail a little bit. He hit that a little late.
Table 2, Terry Gulliver and Grant Zemp. That's the old man Gulliver and Zemp.
Just play those little bottom rights. I think, or a little top right. It's got a little bit of an angle on there. He's got it in the corner or the side. I think he'll take it in the corner. Or maybe the side pocket way he's aiming. Break and run by Ben. That's the key at these level of these guys is you got to get that ball on the break because they're going to run the majority of the table. Hey Larry, how you doing? No, we got Grant's up playing Terry Gulliver, our teammate for the teams. So we got Grant and Terry playing each other on the B side of the B division. Tomorrow we're all on the same team. Dry break. Ben will be going for low ball, I believe, here. Or maybe high ball. That one's tricky in there. This is in Dooley's in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Ben's looking low ball the way he was looking where he can hit that one.
Table 7, TJ Gulliver and Jim Hill. Hill and Gulliver on 7.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, we're you guys are 4 hours behind us. It's a almost quarter after 11 here, Atlantic time. So it's looking like Ben's going to want to play the 7 here. Up for, I believe that's the 4 ball, 2 or 4 ball in the top left, and then leave himself for the 1 is what he's looking. 1 goes down to this bottom right corner. Looks like he's dead straight in, so he can just play some top with that cue ball. Maybe bounce off that 8 ball a little. That 8 will go in that top right corner now if he needs to as well, but see him looking, he'll just play sort of middle ball on that 6, maybe a little top, and come straight across. Left that for the side pocket. That puts Ben on the hill. Or no, he won that. Sorry, Ben was on the hill. They're going to 6. Nice job by Ben. We can switch over to the other table here. You can see the score 4-3 in the back there. What's our team name? Q Sports Live, Steph. Just sticking with Q Sports Live. Team name. Terry. Original. Yep. If we stay with Q Sports Live, we don't need team shirts, is one of the reasons. We got our Q Sports Live shirts, 3 of us. And then TJ, Terry, and Wayne all have CCS tournament shirts, which count as wild cards for team shirts.
Jim Hill and TJ Gulliver, you've been reassigned to table 6. Gulliver and Jim Hill on 6, please.
Looks like TJ's playing on the stream table. Yeah, we got Terry Sr. and Terry Jr. Terry and TJ. Yeah, Ben was been shooting great, especially on that table. Like I was telling everybody earlier, we were playing on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? He ran, it was either 8 or 9 in a row on me on that table.
Stevens, Rocky Johnson, table 7. Johnson and Stevens on 7. Clayton Stevens, a.k.a. Magoo.
You still on the A side? What's your opponent's name? G. Hill is going to be playing Terry here. This is, I'm overreading the tournament chart here. So,
Table 4, Robin, John, and Jennifer Rowden. Rowden and John on 4, please.
TJ, what's his first name? Can you ask him?
Name is Gerald, but everyone calls me Jip in the league, so
Jip?
G-I-P or Jip or
Jib?
Gerald H, whatever
Okay.
you want to do.
Okay.
Is this the game you're telling
You said J-I-B?
me? G.
G-I-B. Okay.
Show Terry that one. He's an awesome player and so nice to look at.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah. So we'll try to stay with the full matches we can watch from the start and just fill in on the other table on the side matches. This is now a B division B-side match. Gip. Okay. This is going to be tough to come from this 4 down to anything he can sink easily here. Unless he can see the 2 from the angle he's got. Shooting this, you're going to want to play extreme top right. Hope he can make it down below the 2 or for the 3 here. If that's the way he's going. I just left TJ the side pocket for the 12 or the 9 all the way to this bottom right. I just don't know if he's got the angle for the 12 to go into that 14, 13. Yeah, Tiff, Ben did win 6-4. 6 a.m. start. We did have a 6 a.m. Alberta time start. It was 9 a.m. Atlantic time. Well, Gip's not going to be wanting to take that 3 ball right now. That's the last ball you want to take to get shape on that 8 to the top right. You can play this too and with bottom right. Just want to avoid that side pocket.
And Jeremy Bass. Basket Kendall on 13, please.
I wouldn't call what he did phenomenal. Not the way he shot in the first couple games. Okay, TJ, smarten up. Actually got Ben just came and sat back down. He'll be throwing the headset on here in a minute. Teresa thought you shot phenomenal. I said, not really.
I only missed 2 balls. I ran 4 racks.
Yeah, well, first couple games were a little rough there.
First game I missed.
Yeah.
Ball. Second game, he hooked me. I kicked and didn't even hit it. That was pathetic.
Yeah.
I think I missed 3 balls. But run 4 is good. If I can run 4 out of every
6.
6 wins, I think I'll do okay.
Yeah.
Might have to run 5.
I just have to give him a hard time, Teresa, because he didn't run all 6 like he did playing me.
If I was playing you. Not my greatest performance, but not terrible. Phenomenal, maybe a slight overstatement,
Yeah.
though. It was good. It might even be great. I don't know about phenomenal. Dry break there on the other table. He's not going to like that. Let's score 5-4. Let's see what happens here. TJ played what looks to be a pretty good safety. Good effort. That was a tough shot, though. I think we got some teammates playing on the B side, too.
We
Terry
do, that's
and
what I was
Grant.
saying. Yeah, they're playing each other.
Tough match for both of them.
Mortal enemies right now. Tomorrow they can play nice.
Good morning, Donna. Just in time to watch your boy.
Table 14. Linda Lamaran and Sharon Maloney. Maloney and Lamaran on 14, please.
That is absolutely correct, Jason. I don't really care how I get there as long as I get there. Joe, you won. That is the main thing. Oh, he rattled it on the other table. We may have a Hill-Hill match coming up on that other table. If it gets to Hill-Hill, we'll switch it over and you guys can watch that one. Until then, I know we got a couple of TJ fans out there.
Well, he's originally from these parts down east.
He is. That's not a bad rub. He can shoot the 14 and rub it again, I think.
This is that shot where these rails in Dooley's in Moncton, they compress so much you can
Oh, you
slam
just
that
pound
in there.
right through it. Yeah, I like that
It was
shot.
incredible the way how much you could do it there.
Oh, glad you enjoyed it, Ted. I prefer the hat. It cuts down on the glare from the lights a little, and I don't have as much of a headache at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Tough. Got to get used to playing without the hat for a little bit.
I've played quite a few tournaments without it, so I'm used to it. And under extreme pressure in Alberta Cup last year, I had to learn real quick.
Yeah. It always takes me a rack or two of shooting to.
Yeah, that's really all it is. It's just a little mental twitch.
I'm so used to adjusting my hat on the long shots, sort of like a habit or a routine.
Yeah, it becomes part of your routine for sure. Watch Russ Whittle play.
Yeah.
Russ is the best at the hat adjusting every shot.
Yeah.
Ryan Kendall, Carolee Bass, table 13.
Well, that's good news for me and Ryan, Todd, because we'll be down there next week. There's a good chance we might buy a ticket, 1.6 billion.
Well, you can buy them online too.
Yeah. We'll be in on that. Great shot
like
by TJ. Is he going to get a rub, though? He needs a rub.
Sort of.
Oh, he got a half a rub. This is cuttable in either one of those lower corners. Depends which one you like.
I like coming to this bottom right. Little inside spin to come down below the 8.
Well, and if you cut it to the bottom right and you hit it really fat, you can go off the 3 in.
Yeah.
Tough to tell what the angle is to cut it in the bottom left, if maybe the side pocket is in play there. See if we can get a better view on what he's looking at here. Oh, he's got a little space in between there. This is very potable. He's got to put a stroke on it, though.
So that's where I like playing little top left. He's looking like he's drawn it to play the 8 in the bottom right.
I would definitely be playing top on this because it's much harder to pot the ball if you're going to hit it with draw and hit it hard, right?
Yeah.
Now he's looking at going below it. That's the right angle because he could have the side fairly easily. It's a big pocket. You might have seen that in my last game. I played shape for the side when I had the corner, but the side is so big. I knew it wasn't going to be too much of a problem. Right in the heart. That was a fantastic shot. Donna, that is correct. We were talking about TJ's dad, Terry Sr. That's who's playing Grand Zemp on one of the back tables. Oh, he overcut it. Well, the bad news is he missed it. The good news is it's only the first game.
Yeah.
Still lots of time to recover. Stephanie Toy, I'm pretty sure you can get in on that. You let me know how much, and you're in.
That's over 2 billion Canadian.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
That'd get us a tour bus.
A tour jet and a bus.
And a couple drivers, so I like it.
Well,
Pilot.
I'm thinking we might just have a limo. We don't need a tour bus. We'll just have a limo. And we fly a jet, and then the limo picks us up from the airport. Drives us to the tournaments that we feel like playing in.
Yeah. Commentating the odd one. We got a set up crew to go around, set everything up.
Yeah. We'll just show up, do a little commentary, play the tournament, and
Yeah.
enjoy the scenery.
Add some money.
Oh, I think we'd add a few bucks, yeah. $2 billion. We could add 100 grand to that.
Oh, just in interest.
Just in interest alone, yeah, you'd be rich forever.
You'd be making a couple $100 grand a month.
That's correct, Ted. That side pocket is a bucket. Sure, Steph, you're in. Whatever me and Ryan spend, we'll get you into. John Clark, you can drive the limo.
Couple $100 US each, and we're good.
No.
16, Andrew Kovenko and Buddy Young. Kovenko and Young on 16, McPherson and Leon on 15.
I might roll the 20 that I won on Lotto Max.
There you go.
It's 20 Canadian, so it's really only like 15 US,
Yes,
but
yeah.
that's plenty. I don't think
Unless anybody out there watching from the States wants to buy some tickets for us and put our names on them, we'll split it with you. If we win.
I feel like we just buy our own tickets. Unless they're buying them for us and we don't have to pay for them.
That's what I mean. It's donation or a nice for streaming for free.
We just need somebody to win it, and then they can just donate some of their winnings.
Yeah.
Just like $1 million or something.
If they win 1.6 billion, they could donate a couple million each to us, to each of us.
Yeah, keep trying for the donation of the century. I like that.
Christian Coffee, Lauren Allaire, table 10. Coffee and Allaire on 10.
Thanks, Donna. But me and Ryan are in Texas next week. We'll buy some. But keep in mind who your friends are if you win, Donna.
Yeah.
We're going to be in Port Arthur, Texas, right about an hour from Houston.
Our tournament starts Tuesday. Or is it? No. It starts Wednesday.
Yeah, I believe it starts Wednesday.
We get down there Tuesday afternoon.
Maybe we could switch over to that other table quick. It's looking like it might go hill-hill. Could see if you can clean up here to get it hill-hill. I'll see if I can find some names.
Some of the people said there's something White and somebody else.
Brian White and new guy.
Thanks, Ted.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Ted. Just pulling up the draw here, see if we can get the names of these two gentlemen.
Somebody said earlier, but
Sean Wang is who's at the table right now, and he's playing Brian White.
did I spell that Sean right?
W-N, yeah, and then W-A-N-G. And just Sean W is fine. And Brian W. I-A-N. Perfect.
Battle of the W's.
And Brian is up 5-4, but it's looking like Sean's going to tie this up, get it to hill-hill. And I actually play the winner of this match. Hill-hill.
Monica McKay and Amber Thorpe on 12. Thorpe and McKay on 12.
So we'll let you guys watch this one, and then we'll switch back over, and you can watch the TJ match. Good morning, David Wilson. You woke up early to watch me win. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Need all the fans I can get. Looks like Brian's going to make sure he gets that rack proper on the other table there. You don't want to gaff yourself hill-hill. That
table breaking really tough.
Yeah, I think the table that TJ's on breaks just a little easier. I think maybe just because it's a little more worn in, so it doesn't slide as much. You can get kind of a better rack.
That's the one Ben and I have played a ton of games on this week after they got it all nice new cloth put on it.
He's going to crush that ball here. Oh, that was on the safer side of a break. He didn't hit that very hard. I kind of have a feeling that was slightly intentional. He may have gaffed himself on purpose.
I don't know.
In order to create a tied up rack. He doesn't want to break wide open and sell out.
Yeah.
I don't mind the safety break hill. It's not something in my arsenal, but
No.
but I've seen a lot of guys do it. Especially in a team event.
Yeah.
Especially in team event.
Nice.
So you don't want to let down your teammates by breaking wide open and the guy just runs out, or you scratch on the break, even worse, right?
Well, he's got his choice here. He's got the 4 left-hand side or the 14 in the side.
Todd says I still have 10-6. I'll take it, Todd. 10-6 in one pocket. That's a juicy spot.
Who's in Vancouver right now for Q Sports? Are we live in Vancouver too?
I guess we must be. Lance Bromlin.
Lance. I didn't get a notification we're live that I'd seen anyway.
All right, looks like he's going to play rail first and make the 14. I wouldn't be starting to sink too many balls if I'm not positive I can get out here.
Yeah. Unless he goes into him with the 13 here.
Which is
Blow
tough
everything
because
up.
it slides so much, right?
Well, that and you don't have the 9s blocked by the 1 ball.
Yeah, so what are you going to get a shot on after? Maybe the 11 if everything blows up proper, but... Well,
he's out of shots here now.
He can shoot the 11
Now
and
he's got to
come
come
back
into it.
and then shoot the 9 and go into it, but he's getting himself in a sticky spot here if he doesn't get a good breakout.
So you think I go into it off the 11 here maybe?
Yeah, he's in big trouble now, I tell you.
I think I just tap the 9 up to the 5 ball and leave him down on the bottom rail here.
Now, whatever you do, don't sink the 9 because there's no way you're going into those balls.
That or can he run into that 12?
Is the 10 combo wired?
No.
Smart shot there, but he left the 3 on, I believe.
And that 4 ball is a nice breakout ball there.
Actually, the 2 goes if you're brave enough to pot the 2 and kind of nip into the 15 and chip them out a little bit. Risky shot though if you don't make the ball. The cue ball's on the rail, so it is a little tougher to aim that up. Lance is doing a Scotch tourney in Van. Good shot.
Here's the all or nothing breakout.
Whoa, he didn't really get as much of that as he'd hoped, but after you play the 7, I think the 2 goes in the lower right. So he's still in pretty good shape here. Play the 5, then the 1.
Draw
and
back,
then maybe the 7 in the side. And then he can play the 2, 6.
Yeah.
I think he's out here. I think you just pretty much play a stop shot on the 5. You play like a 3-inch draw on the 1 and shoot the 7 in the side. Little stun draw, shoot the 2.
He's gonna
That's
go back
if the
and
2
forth.
goes.
Back and forth with a 6 and then play the 5. Draws underneath it.
Well, he's got the 7 here. What's it leading him to, though?
Yeah, but he's going to push the stripe down and maybe in the way of the 1.
Yeah, that's a good call. You got to watch for that. That stripe can easily block that right corner. Because he might have shape on the 5, though, if he hits it hard. Did he miss the ball?
He's gotten up. Well, no, he's got the 10 on the side.
Can he see the 9? I think he can see the 9. I think he plays the 9, then the 10, 12, and the 15 goes in the lower left. This is it. Pretty sure we'll see him get out from here.
What's for breakfast? We had some eggs and toast and fruit in the hotel.
Yeah, it was really good. Omelet. Little cantaloupe and honeydew.
Yep.
Pineapple with some grapes. It was delicious. But I think they got free muffins and cinnamon buns in the pool hall here.
Yeah, they had free dinner for us last night.
Yeah, they
Gift,
treat
gift,
these guys
gift
well.
bags. This has been the best tournament we've come to for how well receptive and how well we've been treated, and
They treat
how-
the
how-
players super well.
and how busy the room's been with spectators in the room. It's been the busiest we've been to anywhere.
It's been nice, yeah. For a 20-table tournament, it is busy.
19 table. Grant broke that one first game yesterday,
Grant
so they're
said
not
that-
playing on it
Grant
anymore.
said the table rolled out on him, so they're leaving that one for a practice table. Yeah, Steph, never take it easy on Andrew Nicklin. I never do either.
No,
That's what he gets for being an Oiler fan.
yeah, living up in Edmonton. Got to give you a hard time right off the bat.
But in case you guys didn't notice, Andrew is really good at what he does. He's a great commentator. Oh no. He's got to use his hooey one time here and
Yeah,
kick this
that
in.
and get shape.
What's up, Tiff? Enjoying the vacation in Toronto, I assume.
What did I do? She's saying, and Ryan, of course.
Well, she said
Oh,
hi,
hi, Ben.
Ben,
Oh.
and then and Ryan, of course.
Yep.
We're,
As long
I
as
think,
I'm not getting blamed for anything, I'm good.
well, I could blame you for lots. All right, here it is. Oh, he gave it a really good effort.
And tying a couple balls up.
Yeah, this is no
Well,
gimme.
that's-
I think
well-
you shoot the 7 and you try to get straight on the 2.
Unless he got the 2.
You can see the 2 now, but then you got to play from the 7 to the 5 or the 1. I might be more inclined to play the 7 with a little right-hand spin, go just above the side pocket on the right-hand rail. A little bounce there should leave you pretty straight in, and then you can play the 2-5-1. Yeah, this is fine.
2 rails.
2 rails. Yeah, you got it.
A little bottom right.
More right than bottom. Oh, he went straight. Where's he going with that shot? Came up way short. Now he's got to cut the 1 in and run into the 8. Or is he just going to chip safe? I don't like that because the guy might just kick it in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with that close to the pocket on the rail.
Yeah, I don't like the safe
But
here.
the only
Unless
thing with kicking it in, you're gonna have to kick it in hard to get shape.
Yeah, and it is tougher. He's got to go for it. No, he missed the 8. Well, now the shot is to chip the left side of the 5 as we're looking at it, his right side, and try to freeze on the 15 on the back side.
Bank
That's really the
corner.
only shot. He tried to thin it in. Oh my goodness.
Gift
Wow.
wrapped.
That is slightly gift wrapped. The only issue is that he's not left-handed. But
I like using the rest and drawing anyway.
I would never use the rest here. I would just create a little more distance, and you can still get draw with distance.
Oh yeah.
I would put the cue ball just below the side pocket. Just enough so that I could reach it.
He's shooting opposite hand, straight back.
Oh, this is brave. This is brave. He hit it good. How good he hit that opposite-handed.
Yeah.
Got perfect. That's a fairly confident shot for Hill. He's shooting the ball opposite-handed. I like it.
1-1. TJ with a nice break, but
1-1 and a good
rough,
break.
rough starter though.
I think the 5 ball is okay. It looks like the 7 will pass the 11.
I'll be right back.
Awesome. Have fun. Enjoy Toronto while you can. Good opening shot by TJ there. No problem. No problem. I think I'm going to be up pretty quick, guys. I play the guy you just watched win, Hill. So hopefully Ryan comes back fairly soon.
Table 8, Sean Wang and Ben Francis. Wang and Francis on 8, please.
You heard it. I'm up. Table 8, which is in the back of the room. So I'll leave this unmanned for a moment, guys. So just stick around. Ryan will be right back with some commentary for you guys for this match. And I'm going to go play. We'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks, Steph.
Table 19, we have Andrew 91 Francis and Kevin Kelly. And table 20, we have Ricky Dow and Brian McClellan. McNeil Stevens 18, Francis Kelly 19, Dow McWilliams 20, Robertson Bishop 5. scheduled for 12, it's 5 minutes to.
He wanted to come way up above for that 15 on the side. It's going to be tough to break that stripe off the 7 ball there. I might have the reverse bank. Hit that good. Tough back cut on the 8 ball here. Just left TJ the 4 down to this corner. He'll drift over, play the 1. Probably in the same corner to come down for the 3. And then the 7 last. Ooh. He overcut that a little bit, that's why he's on the rail. How you doing, Charles? Now TJ's got to run into that 8 ball and he's not getting down. It's going to be a long shot on the 3. Unless he cuts that in the bottom left corner, which I might do. Then he's got to just watch out for that side pocket. See, this way he's chipping off this and he's chipping off that 8 ball and going back up towards that left corner. I don't know, he's able to go off. This is a cue ball frozen to the rail. And where that 8 ball is, tough shot. Other than making it, not much better TJ could have done. With that 2 hanging in the corner, it's make this or he's in trouble, I think. Very nice shot. Don't like that sound. I don't know if you guys heard that cue hitting the hard floor. There is no match on the other table or I'd flip over to it. Yeah, Ben's up playing actually right now. The back of the room. I don't know if he got there for the one ball. Play the window down here, play that 6 ball in that bottom right. Yeah, he's going to have to cut that 9 in the side, I think. Oh no, sorry. Looking at behind, he might have the 9 side. Depends on if that 11's or go off the 11 to get it out. Nice shot. Didn't want to float behind there. He does have a thin edge of this 12 ball down at the bottom of the table. Far right table, the table right beside us. Guy that's at the table right now has got shoes on. I don't know about the other guy. I can't see his feet. Very nice cut, but ended up right back where he was before in even worse shape. That would be a foul, and Grant's on my side of the draw now. See you later. Excuse me. Wow. Morning, Paul. How you doing? I am okay. The guys are taking a break at the moment, which, you know what, be a good time to shut down and restart here because we're coming up on our time limit. So what I'll do is I'm going to reset the stream. We'll be right back when they get back to the table here. That way we're not ending in the middle of while they're shooting. So I'm going to reset the stream here, and I'll start when they get right back. So we'll be right back when they get back to the table. I will restart the stream.